Good evening, good evening. How everybody doing? I didn't want nothing. I just coming on and say hello to everyone. And see how everybody doing this good evening that we have. I said I was gonna try to make more videos, but I've been quite busy doing other things. You know, just doing other things. How everybody doing? YouTube has been like a place where there's limited um, educational things. There's more a lot of people who go off of like stuff that they are like their own knowledge, but not too much educational things on YouTube anymore. You gotta go over to TikTok. That's where everybody at. Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon to everyone. I was just saying hello. I don't want nothing much. I just want to say that you are worthy, you're eternal, you made in us. Who is us? We God's people. And always remember to keep your joy and never have anger. Never get mad. It's okay to get disappointed because disappointment, what it does, it doesn't linger. It comes and it goes. You disappointed, so what? Everyone gets disappointed. But anger, it creates itself to feed off of positive and negative energy. So try not to be angry. Try not to be mad. You know, being mad, you can't think straight. You can't think clear. Most people say things when they're angry, unless they mean it. So try to practice those things and be slow to speak. You know, it's best and quicken to speak. But most people, it takes a while to practice those type of things, and they don't come easy. They don't come easy at all. And young men and women, learn to respect your elders. I know it's not easy. A lot of us, we didn't grow up having the best things that was spoken and told us to, but along the way, you have to respect your elders because these children today cannot lead. They can't lead. Um, they don't know what leadership is. They know what crash outing is. And they won't stop running these streets. So we can try to keep telling them that they're going to cause their parents to get into a lot of trouble also because the weight is shifting to the parents. So parents, get your kids out of the streets. Hashim, how you doing? Am I smoking weed? Shoot. How many pounds you got? That's not my smoking weed. Trying to see how many pounds you got. I smoke weed. I got a natural high. Um, I'm right here. Ryan smoking. No, I'm the type of person that I can smoke tobacco one day and I'll never have to smoke it again. It doesn't do anything for me. Like most people that have to keep smoking tobacco when they can't stop, I can smoke a Black and Mild and never have the urge to smoke another one. It's not even a mind thing. It's just, it doesn't give me a taste for nicotine in my mouth. Because I have a taste for other things like saving these children. So I keep that type of taste in my mouth. So nicotine won't be the other things too. I teach y'all how to do that, son. Nah, but we all are special though. I'm finna talk for real though. We all special in our ways, and we have to always remember that no one ever knows who we are until we begin to speak. And then when we begin to speak, our voice that activates the atmosphere around us. And so even those that sit up in a higher place, when you begin to speak, that's how you be getting noticed, or that's how you get seen by the masses, is because you start to speak. Just like an artist, like they won't get noticed unless they speak through the mic to make music. That's how they get noticed. So always remember, it's when you speak, that's when you get noticed. That's when people start to recognize you. If you're trying to get somewhere in life, just speak. Just speak. And your voice, it would connect itself like plugins. You know what plugins are? There's was like certain circuit fields, right? And each one of us have a circuit field on this planet. And once you start to speak, your plug-in of your voice would go the way it should go and plug itself into. So never let no one take your voice, because that's mostly what we all have. No one has anything greater than these three things on this planet: your voice, water, and trees. Without those three things, we all are less than the three-fourths of a human that black people thought they were. We all are really nothing. And they can take their money and they can wipe it across their as many times, because without water, trees, and a voice, we all are nothing. So these people run around here and they think that they know something. They think that they all of this. They think all of that. But there's three things on this planet. Trees and water go away. All these people that think they doing something and all that, they'll be just like us, a dried up raisin. If they voice should go away, they'll go away. But it's more of occasionally speaking and finding your plug-ins. That's why you got to stay in your own lane. That's why I be trying to tell people, just stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Because I can teach you some things when your head roll. So, anyway, always remember, y'all, it's a lot I can teach y'all, but y'all can't want to be informational. And I won't even teach y'all or tell y'all about the things that I already not told your government keep trying to tell y'all. I talk to y'all government all the time. All the time. A relic of what God is. You understand? So you think the greatest accomplishments is the things that you see? It couldn't far take past what these people know. Whatever. Man, I ain't talking about no gun. I'm talking about your brain. Don't never let nobody tell y'all that anything's more greater than your brain. No money, no car, no house, no nothing. Know why? Because it takes your brain. If you lose all that stuff, it takes your brain to get it back. So don't never forget, this is the battle of the minds. And like I told them, I would tell y'all some things, but I won't tell y'all everything because y'all gonna take it and y'all gonna do like them last people. And y'all gonna mess yourselves up out here. Cause y'all don't know what's going on. Y'all don't know at all. Y'all just doing a lot of talking. But what I would tell y'all is that those three things, without those, we all are nothing. Water, trees, and our voice. So your voice will find its plugins in this world. So when you begin to speak, your voice will travel out and find the people and the places and things that actually belongs to you already. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They're hoping that you never lift your voice, so the things that belong to you don't come to you, so that they can go and speak on your behalf. That's why, like, sometimes lawyers will go speak on what? On your behalf. Why? And so that they can pertain to things of you. So always remember that everything runs into two. And as far as our minds go, that's the greatest thing that belongs to us. It ain't money, it ain't cars, ain't none of that. And if y'all let them take your mind away from you, then there's nothing that God can do for you or Jesus, because they won't be able to find you. And we all have this thing called mapping that God gave us right here. We all have one. It's called mapping. But when we decided to pick this technology up, we begin to lose it. And no one is ever going to talk about it. No one's ever going to tell us. But you have to do a lot of research on your own to find out the things. And you can Google it yourself. Google even tell us that the first thing that all of humans are going to lose is called mapping. Mapping. And mapping is our GPS, our navigation system. How you going to find your way home if you lose your mapping system? And you can Google it. It says it right there. The first thing that humans will lose if they continue to use technology is their mapping system that was created by God, given to us by God. But a lot of people, they don't understand that because they was born into technology. Technology was already here when they was born. So you can't tell a 2000 baby, saying someone that's in their 20s or early 20s, something like this, because they're gonna think it's funny. They're not gonna understand it. But for us that was born before technology, you know what I mean? This is for us, like, to understand that many things come through technology. And right now, y'all are able to see me all because of technology. If it wasn't for technology, y'all wouldn't know me. Y'all wouldn't know nothing about me. But I'd be right here on this planet, still putting in the same work, still doing the same job, and still going hard about my kids, and still asking anybody, if you knew anything about me, you make sure that them hearts are right. Because I done told y'all before, if your government love you, they'll stop playing and they'll tell you some things. But I'm not going to tell y'all because y'all should already know. Y'all should already know. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, y'all don't know. If your government televised everything that's going on, y'all will see how much that our brother Jesus is already here. But they ain't gonna televise it. They gonna sit back and they gonna give Jesus all the praise. It's like y'all see. Every chance they get, they telling Jesus how much they love him. Jesus all of a sudden in all their mouths. God this, Jesus this. All of a sudden though, they were just talking about reptilians and UFOs, and they was just over in London partying, talking about they was little devils. But now, something done happened. Even the government themselves are saying Jesus. They must know something. Y'all the ones out here playing around out here on social media, playing, looking for the next dumb trending thing to find when your government is sitting right here in front of y'all, telling y'all that somebody is here. They're sitting right here in front of your face. All of a sudden, the whole government, God, Jesus, God, Jesus, God, Jesus. They must know something. They must have a visit. But they were just talking about UFOs and reptilians that want to tell us something. Why they ain't came and told us yet? Because like I say, if I was a reptilian or alien and I came to this planet and I wanted y'all full of violent attention, I'm not going to sit around and wait till Thanksgiving. I'm going to do a demonstration and let y'all know I ain't playing. I'm not going to wait till the NBA Finals over. Oh, man, that was one heck of a game. Yeah, man, that was in the nick of a time and a spur of a moment. That was one heck of a game. As they got escorted back to the White House. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's a whole lot of waiting around if I'm coming to tell some people some things. No more for y'all. I was talking to them. You see what I'm saying? Use y'all brain, lift your voice, and pertaining to the things, they will come to you. And all that other bull crap, it'll go away because it's not real. It's not real at all. It's not real. I'm not gonna come to your planet and play around. I'm gonna tell you what's what. I'm gonna tell you where your leaders at. And I'm gonna talk to your leaders. I'm not gonna just talk to a certain group of people and say, hey, I need you to go talk to these other people. No, I'm talking for myself, straight to the leaders, just like that, and let them know that I have come to your planet. Like, that's what I do if I was an alien, but I'm not. Anyway, always remember, y'all worthy, eternal, you made, and us, who is us. Well, we God's people. And just ask your government if they know that Jesus is here or not. And maybe, just maybe, they'll say, hey, this Sunday, let's do a good sermon about Jesus. And preferably, I love this, probably hear a woman speak about Jesus, our brother, y'all. And I'm trying to show y'all, just lift your voice. And watch how Jesus, our brother, that we was waiting on, that many of you don't know that's here, just speak other things that you want to change. But don't be selfish. You can't be selfish. can't think about yourself. Because if you do, you ain't got no power. You just like them. You just like them. With a pen, trying to act like you got power. Writing away. So this Sunday, we will have a sermon, and they will speak of the good things that Jesus have done for them all. Now remember, God looking, Jesus looking for the while. I'll see y'all on the next one. I know I'm not high as Jamal.